Matt Goodwin criticized the Labor government over the fact that it wasn't the first time the party rejected a national inquiry. GB News guest Matt Goodwin entered a heated debate with Labor MP Barry Gardiner over the recent grooming scandal. It comes after the Prime Minister rejected calls for a national inquiry into grooming gangs. In 2011, when The Times broke the story about the grooming gangs, Sir Keir Starmer was head of the Crown Prosecution Service and has passionately defended himself, saying he tackled the issue head-on. He also responded to Tesla boss Elon Musk, who criticized the Prime Minister over his decision not to hold a national inquiry. Writing to his 210 million followers on X, Musk has continued to attack Starmer in wave of fresh social media posts. On GB News, Matt Goodwin argued with Barry Gardiner in a fiery debate, as Matt criticized the Labour government over the fact that it wasn't the first time the party rejected a national inquiry. Matt also said that the government were doing a desperate attempt to shift the focus off a minority community caught out by all the local, independent reports. Barry fired back and said, "I've let you finish. Now, let me respond. Okay?" The first person to call this out was Ann Cryer, who was a Labour MP. With incredible courage, she lost her seat as a result because the community turned against her. Former MP Ann Cryer tried to bring abusers in her Yorkshire seat to justice in the early 2000s, but she was shunned by police and social services, according to The Guardian. She spoke out in 2002 about allegations of young Asian lads grooming underage white girls in the West Yorkshire town of Keighley. Anne said she has constant meetings with West Yorkshire Police and Social Services, only to claim that she was turned away as there was no point trying to mount prosecutions. In 2005, she faced further challenges when BNP leader Nick Griffin ran against her in the general election. She luckily retained her seat and later stood down in 2010. A group of 12 men who committed serious sexual offences against 2 girls in Keighley and Bradford were jailed for 130 years in February 2016.